it's crazy because the pump comes real quick and real hard, and then like it's over. The workout's over. I mean, it's crazy. Then you go eat. You know, when you're working out and you do like a high volume workout, it's like digging a 6-foot hole, like with depletion. Like just deplete yourself. And then when you're done, obviously you do shakes and whatever. And it's like typically you'll put like 4 feet of sand in this 6-foot hole because it's hard to eat out of that high volume workout to late recover. You know? And so he was telling me, well, instead of trying to dig like that 6-foot hole, why don't you dig a 2-foot hole, you know, and put that 4 feet of sand back in the food. Right. Make 2 feet of water.
Let myself go like this.
For me, being tall, being full is like my nemesis. Right? Every tall guy being full is their nemesis.
I'm going to get in his size on.
Yeah. And
I mean, when you put 10 pounds on,
I'm really serious.
You know, you're 6'7", you know, fucking, you're over 300 pounds, right?
305, you know.
And if you miss a meal or fucking, you just fucking, you just go down.
Start getting shredded, you know, start looking like a swimmer.
Yeah, but you're shredded before you lose pounds. So probably actually, you know, losing.
Right, I look better when I'm fuller. Straight up, you know.
It's crazy because, in my opinion, I believe that the best genetics have in bodybuilding is to have that kind of metabolism where you have to eat constantly, and the more you eat, the bigger and fuller you get. And you know, no matter what you have, you always like kind of think, well, I wish it was this way for me. This is, you know, because it's a lot of work either way. But at least in your situation, you just fucking eat. You don't have to worry about, oh, fuck, I'm getting fat, or shit like that. You know, because when you have that kind of metabolism, you don't really know the exact perfect, you know, situation, because, you know, you start to get a little bloated and fat off, like I gotta pull back, and it's like, oh shit, now I feel like, you know, it's a constant back and forth. But how tough you have, it's just fucking, you just eat, you just get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's crazy. And, you know, your only downfall is
right, and that's what I'm saying. So with these low volume workouts, I don't get overly depleted, so I'm able to make more progress with my meals. Right. You know, doing these high volume workouts.
Good morning.
I've done for years.
Turn that down. What time is it? Just woke up. It's 4:36 a.m. in the morning. Just having a quick game of Titanfall 2, and then yeah, after this I'll shoot off to the gym, eh?
Wow. Going. Oh, a guy. It's gonna be sore in the morning.
Excuse me, you're doing this stationary backwards. Make sure you have to do it like a man.
Then your wolf castle. Oh, I love your movies and your power sauce bars and your sauce.
Hey, that's enough. Step over to the Dominator. I will shout slogans at you. Good. Harder. Go past the max. Reach over the top. Master your ass.
Boy! God is what you were born for!
2 months ago, I didn't know what the word dumbbell meant. This place is great.
But do what you do best. Win.
Hello, nice muscles here right now. What is that? Oh, what the heck? Give me your number. I have been working out. And look at me now!
No.
Try and grab the flag. Come on! No, not there! Not there either! Over here! No! Here! Try my foot! No, not that foot! Just feel my bicep! What do you think your old man now, son? Damn right! Put that filth into your body. Where did it go? You little girl, and now you didn't seem to be going. You too, Mark. of power, I'm told. I'm 55 pounds of spaghetti, one handy mouth-sized rocket.
Oh, he was quicker.
Yeah, jump and blast through the burn and ride the zone.
Yo, right here, my man. How you doing? I thought you were here, son.
Are you crazy? That's suicide.
Sure. Not but it's movie stuff. And you'll have the power of sausage.
Not before the applesauce and Gurkenschlag.
My dad can do it. He can spend $50 with talent on fucking day.
Smack the envelope and so on.
I've been paying attention to this song. New Joe Schmo. Bar becomes world's mightiest man. Unbelievable. That's an hour. Fire! Congratulations.
So, you're gonna be the first man to climb the murder party.
They're beating us. Not by much. Take the lead.
Ah.
Okay, Muck climbing through bars. Oh, right there. Our kind of thing. Guys, don't look, that's up. You'll die up there, just like I did. You did? It was the winter of 28. The butter baby thought Jack Company was punching me and a fella named McCallum. We were all to the top, but we ran low on supply.
Titan almost ready.
Hello, me, I gave him the last short stack. And then that glory hawk took all the supplies and headed for the top floor. I fell 8,000 feet onto a pile of dead. Tougher those days.
Target, don't target. Ah.
Won't work. I'm 100% focused on my goal. Hey, my head is your plan.
When he reaches the top, there sits him here will plant this power dog flag as an eternal symbol of man's contempt for nature. You're the world's greatest
Titan is
hero.
ready, pilots. Standing by for your power source.
That's right, Brad Neal. I only need power sauce. The bar
Stand
is
by for
apple
Titan.
toxicity. Goodbye, everyone. Don't try to let go. Well,
Remember our agreement. And fail.
alright.
Dad, shouldn't you save a couple bottles and bring it a little higher?
Mine is the most difficult ordeal I have ever faced.
Only 4 miles to go.
Frankly, we don't care.
Nobody believes I can do this, Bob. Well, my son does, and I'm not going to let him go. I'm going to climb this entire mountain on my own.
Go back down and start all over?
You are so fired.
Ah, damn. I was focused on the grunt thing more than yeah. I am.
Heading for the top. Solo.
Are you crazy? You'll never make it.
Well, I won't. You're forgetting I've got my power stock bar.
Wake up, Homer. Those bars are just junk. I mean, that's
King died. Forget it. I'll be at the top by noon. Over and out.
Homer Simpson, all medical devices has switched to power source, hard drive, slightest heat transform. Doctors say you may not have to make a new cable needed to stay on yet.
That's gonna die. It's all my fault. I really need to get some. Your father and Ted? Hey, why is this what I'm sure trying to do?
Almost got the Titans. Keep fighting. Take it down.
Air's getting thin, but I'm gonna make it. Getting lightheaded.
Oh, get away.
Titans ready. Call it any time, mate. Stand by for Titans. Maybe we can turn this around if we fight harder.
Just a few feet more. Just keep going. You beat me, Mountain. Simpson stole my oxygen and tried to eat my left arm. Dead. Oh my God, my last thoughts were of her. Blinding and torturing Dave Simpson. Here we go. Death is his friend. Like Mark dead. Me. May not be the top, but it's as close as the Simpsons ever gonna get. This is for you, son.
Get to the evac ship.
Find the unclimbable mountain! Bow down before me, everyone! For I am your king!
Family's dead! Come in, Dad!
I'm pretty sure he said, little girl. Here, have a power sauce bar. It's on the top.
Hey, something's coming down the mountain fast! Oh no! He's stuck!
I never thought you'd see me again.
Where in the world did you find a thread on top of the cloud?
He's dead.
reflection and tried to eat it.
What are you looking at me for? You're all crazy. Crazy as a goose. Okay, here's what I think happened.
Did you make it to the top yet? Huh, did you?
Why don't you tell me, son? See any interesting flags up there?
Oh, I see the pole. Maybe the flag fell off.
Ah, damn it!
Forget about it, Homer. You made it to the top. You're the coolest dad ever.
Thanks, Bart. That makes it all worthwhile.
Is that your wallet?
Stop!
Five and two, so 7 altogether, basically, because the shake has food in it. So
It's like 1,000 calories, man. When you add up for the carbs from the fruit and egg, or I mean the oatmeal.
right.
So I put like, cups and 2 cups of oatmeal. Yeah. It's funny, man. Like my off season, like I eat everything I'm supposed to all day. I eat my meals like I'm supposed to all day. But then at night, if I eat everything, I don't eat other shit. Like pretzel squares.
Like Trader Joe's.
God, yeah. Like I power those down, and then
Those aren't that bad. You got the peanut butter, you got some carbs.
Yeah,
it's gonna be worse.
But then I put Kit Kats with it, so like that's it. That's like those are like my 2 like main cheat foods.
No ice cream.
I guess you a little bit, but not all the time. We'll sit in the fridge for a while.
Oh, okay.
I don't too tired of this.
Fucking eat ice cream. I eat ice cream every night. She goes through phases. Like she'll do it a couple days in a row and take me off.
That's kind of how I am with my ice cream. Like it'll sit there for a while. But put those peanut butter, the pretzel squares, literally just big tub of them. It's right next to the
Last one.
Where are they? Oh, yeah. Well, people don't know about these. When I was a kid, I had cancer when I was a kid. Yeah. That was like way back.
You know what, I'm still discovering like some stuff on the maps that I haven't been through before. But I quite enjoy it. So.
Happened. Like in my family, I was always treated like sick kid. Like, oh, okay, I should do this. I always felt like I was treated like a weak I just wanted to be like the athlete. I was always a smart one in my family. They got there being like the athlete, like my older brother, So they kind of like geared me to just like charge like everything I did physically, And then I was always in check with myself. People always ask me, how do you feel? You feel okay? So like they're in tune. People in the fitness industry are anyways, but because of that, I was very in tune, and that was kind of like the foundation for like me wanting to like aspire to be like this superhero. I didn't know I was going to grow to be this tall.
Yeah, right.
That would be that.
Did you go in the way of basketball?
Yeah, I played basketball in high school.
Right.
I was
this tall in high school.
I was almost this tall. I was 6'5".
Like tall in school, probably.
Yeah. But I come from a small town in Oklahoma, like Pico, Oklahoma, right?
Oh, man.
There's like 1,200 people in the whole town. There's always like a few big kids every year. I mean, like, there was like nobody in that town. There's always a big kid. Right. It's crazy.
You play football?
I played football and basketball. I made like I was the defensive player of the year my senior year. Made the all-star team, all district. I did really well. Football too.
Right. No, big time.
Yeah. And then basketball was the second state. Starting center, so we did it all the way to the big dance, lost. But so that was a lot of fun.
You had a good fucking high school.
Yeah, it went good. And then, but I knew as soon as I graduated high school, I just wanted to get out of here. I just wanted to be big. That's it.
You had a super good basketball.
graduated high school. Then I moved to Colorado where my mother was. And I lived there until I was 25. That's where I got into bodybuilding and started eating and stuff. And 25, I realized like I was not going to get anywhere that So I moved to Las Vegas for like $200 in my pocket. Oh my God! Why Vegas? What was because I thought I was going to meet somebody there that would let me pursue my dream to be a pro wrestler or get somewhere. Right. I thought I'd meet somebody there. You know what I mean? I thought I could afford. Yeah, I was like, I can't afford California. I knew I couldn't, so I was like, I can afford Vegas. You know, $100. I don't know if I can afford anything. Yeah, right. I had the will to succeed. Okay, that was like really all I had going for me, you know. And it's like all my clothes and a blanket and a pillow in my car, and I was just ready to like do the deal. I made it, man. 2.5 years later, I got my contract. They flew me out here. Yeah. Then here's the deal. Here's what happened. So I was wrestling, and 6 months into it, I tore my ACL, my nose, sprained my ankle, all kinds of shit, you know. And then so they did some different tests on me and whatnot, and figured out that I got a strain of hepatitis from some blood transfusions I got when I was a kid. Yeah, it turns out that it's curable, but it takes like, at the time, 6 months of chemo. Now they have a 3-month deal. Right. It's not a contagious thing. It's not a. It's not going to kill you. That's why there's a cure for it. Right. There was it was going to kill you. Yeah, exactly. But the cure is like it's like $1,000 a pill and some pain. So I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and ride this out to you like a 2-week cure or something. Right. They went from 6 months to 3, and I don't know if that's true, but I'm not too worried about something that they have cure for. Right. I mean, they can't cure common cold, but they can cure strain hepatitis. Yeah. So that's what kicked me out of wrestling, because they're like, all right, this really isn't going to change your life, but we can't shrink. So that was like, they wanted to keep me, but so then that was the basis for me wanting nutrition and reading my writing my book. You know, that was really, I wanted to heal myself, because there's some people that have kicked out hepatitis because this is a liver issue, you know? And that's what I thought I was like, so I'm not going to win the Nobel Prize, I'm curing myself. And that just, so they were like, you look regular and eat. Like, you know, that's you're fucking hustling here. I'm out of myself. That's it. You enjoy what you do, that's what most people don't know. They hate their job or whatever it is you're doing. You're doing what you want to do. So that's one of the, I feel that's one of the greatest things in life is actually being able to make a living doing what you love, because it's so rare. Yeah. You know, and I think I've been very lucky in my life, because I pretty much always was doing something I loved. I never really had a shitty job or something that fucking sucks. I hate my life, you know. I always was just doing something I enjoyed and making a living out of it. I think that's one of the hardest things. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah. You know, I mean, no one can tell you what that is either. You got to decide, right? Right. Like, this is what I want to do. You're being very business-minded. Most bodybuilders are like, trophy. I'm going to win the show. I'm going to be a millionaire. Like, no, that's not how it works. It's terrible, man, because, you know, it just gets worse and worse, you know, as far as making a career out of bodybuilders. You know, sponsorships are like, you used to be able to do everything's time. You know, it's getting harder. Harder than that before, but that's the thing, you know, like, okay, so I just got flown to Chile, right, you know, and got asked to guest pose at their
Because the more people tell you you can't fucking do it, the more you're gonna fucking get. Watch this.
That's what like, if you don't want to see me succeed, don't tell me I'm gonna fail.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to see me get there, like, don't tell me I can't do something. You know, you're better off, like, you know, not saying nothing. It's
good to say that shit. It's motivation. Like, fucking push harder.
Like, you know, like, I always listen to that quote from Muhammad Ali. He's like, I'll show you how great I am. You know, it's like, Muhammad Ali, man, that dude, a lot of people talk shit about that guy, but he's a hard-working son of a bitch, man. There's the whole, like, oh, he dodged the draft or whatever. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't want to go either. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, you know, when you're a pro athlete, you get your life together, you don't want to go.
My dad didn't go because he got married and got beat up. And that's why I said his ass was supposed to be doing something really interesting.
So it goes good, you know. So, yeah, man, so it was good, man. But it was great, you know, train with you, get some videos in and stuff, man. Like, I appreciate it. You know, you love that stuff, man. It's fantastic. Glad you're here at our house, man. It's awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah. Awesome. You know, it's good to be around people that motivate you. You know, that's the whole thing. Is you want to be in a gym where there's other incredible seats and just people that could motivate you. It's funny because when I came to Florida, all the people that I know, and I think before I got here, you know, of course, I asked them, where you training? Where you training? Yeah, I asked Answer Miller. That's why I'm here. One of the people I talked to was like, yeah, you know, powerhouse. And it sucks, you know, there's tons of people, you know, maybe there's a good for you, and then I realize what the reason is. The reason is because we're not the big fishes. You know what I mean? The big fish, they're the big fish. They walk around and what's all, you know, some good, you know, that's what they want. They come here, pay attention, they're going to go get security because it's going to look better. So that's their mentality, you know, like, you know, my mentality is I want to go with these better people. Well, you have a successful mentality. I mean, that's what separates you from everybody else. And it's like, you know, when I first started coming here, man, when I read that wrestling, like, yes, I wasn't worried about that. I was like, you know, I was in good shape, you know, whatever, but it's so cool to see, like, this place, bro. The fight, like, being around, like, they're awesome. It's crazy. I totally agree. It's funny, you know, like, I would rather be around this. I'd rather be, like, you know, the weekends, make less money, this guy that I hang out with, so that I don't want to know us. Yeah. And I don't think a lot of people look at it that way. Yeah. No, I prefer to hang out with people that have more. It's not bodybuilding so much. It's more, you know, a business sense and, you know, success, and being around people that, you know, have far succeeded what I've done, you know, so I can pick their brain, learn from them, and, you know, and just continue, you know, going in that direction. You know, as a bodybuilder, I did the same thing. You know, I hung out with guys that were bigger that, you know, turned pro, and I was still trying to turn pro, and pick their brain, find out what they're doing. You know, and same thing with now. You know, you talk to other people that own businesses, and, you know, you're always going to learn something. You know, they're gonna give out something that you're gonna be like, oh, I never thought of that. I never realized that.